Hello everyone, this video is on how to start using your newly created Gsuite accounts. So Gsuite is basically a collection of enterprise-based applications like Gmail, Docs, Sheets. All these apps are available for free also, but the Gsuite version will have a lot of features which are only exclusive to Gsuite users. Previously, Gsuite was known as Google Apps, and we are switching to Gsuite because of the security and privacy it provides, and along with that we get a lot of features which will be very useful, like all the user accounts can be managed and created at a central point. So moving on, how to start using on your iOS devices. So Gsuite is not an application. Gsuite, your account is just linked to all the apps. So basically what you have to do is you just have to sign into Google with that account, and then you can start using all your apps. So in here you can download any app like Google Meet or Google Calendar or even Google Classroom. All you have to do is open that app. It will ask you to select the existing account, or you can add a new Google account. So click on add another account, then enter the newly created Gsuite account. Now you have to enter the complete email address including kvs chennai region.in at the end of your email address. Proceed with your password, and that's it. You have signed into Google Meet with your Gsuite account. Okay, at any point of time, you can again switch back to your personal account by clicking on the three dots and then clicking on this arrow sign, and you can manage your other accounts. Okay, so moving on, now once you have signed in, your account is ready to be used with any application. For example, if you download Google Classroom, you just have to open Classroom, click on Get Started, and when the option is given to choose an account, the account that you previously signed in is already there. Okay, so you just have to select that account. The process is similar on the Android devices also. You just have to open the app, and if you have already signed in using your ID, just click on these three bars icon and this arrow icon, and then click on add another account and follow the same procedure to add your account. Now you can add your account in your phone's settings section also. Just go into settings and click on user accounts, and you can add another Google account there, and then it will appear in all your Google apps. So whenever you have to use an app with your Gsuite ID, just switch that account to your Gsuite account. And then if you're using it on a desktop, how to use it on Google Chrome, I'll just demonstrate it to you. uh, it is recommended that you create a new profile for using Gsuite account to avoid mixing up of your personal data with your work account. So let's create another account profile. So it will create a new user for your Google Chrome. Okay, so all the bookmarks, history, all the data will be different for both the profiles. In your new profile, you can just go to accounts.google.com, and then you can just start using your account. Okay, you can sign into your Google account. Again, I'll show you how to create the profile. You just have to click on this icon, your user icon on the Google Chrome. After clicking on this, you have to click on add a new profile. Okay, this is all the profiles existing, and you can add a new profile in here and start using Chrome with that profile. At any point of time, you can switch to any other profile. For example, if I switch to this profile, now this is a different Chrome window, and it will have a separate database. Okay, and this one will have a separate database. So in here, let me use the Gsuite account. You have to type in the complete email, then type in your password, the default password, read the terms and conditions, and click on accept. Now for the first time, you have to set a password. Your password has to be a secure one. A weak password will not be accepted, so it has to be strong, containing a capital letter, then small case letters, and special characters, and uh, then you're good to go. So once you log in, it is just logging into your normal Google account. Okay, all the apps will be there, but you'll be given more features, more flexibility will be there. So once you sign in, this 9 dots icon will give you access to all your Google apps. If you click on this icon, you'll have all the apps: Gmail, Drive, Classroom, Docs, Sheets. Now all this you'll be using with your Gsuite account. So if you click on Gmail, you'll go to Gmail, and you can change the order of the appearance also. You can just simply drag an icon if you want to change its position. So you have Google Meet here also. So this is the mail account associated with your G Suite ID. And similarly in Google Meet, you can click on join or start a meet, and you can also schedule Google Classroom meetings. And the drive in this account will have unlimited storage. There is no limit. And you can go to your Jamboard to use it as a whiteboard for classroom teaching. And let me quickly show you how to schedule a meet also. For example, you just have to go to Google Calendar. Now the benefit of this is that when a classroom is created, all the students will just go to their uh, accounts, and in their meet ID, the scheduled meet will automatically appear, all the scheduled meetings. Okay, so in here you can click on this create button to create an event, or you can just click in the time slot in which you want to create an event. For example, in here if you click, this creates an event. So if I write meeting and add Google Meet video conferencing, it will automatically add a meeting URL with. Okay, let me type it as class 12th and just save it. Okay, so an event is scheduled, and now if you go to Google Meet, you can directly type meet.google.com also to go to Google Meet. So it will show the scheduled class for all the users which will be having the same domain under this organization will be shown this meeting also. So this Google Jamboard, it is like a whiteboard that can be used for classroom teaching. You can draw on it, you can write on it, you can create sticky notes on it, and it will be very helpful. And you can have multiple boards also. So this is like a pencil icon, then you have markers, and then you can click on erase also to erase everything. Okay, you can put some sticky notes in, you can write something, and you can put it anywhere on your board. Okay, so that's basically all about your G Suite IDs. This icon will give you access to all your apps. You can go through all your apps, and the most important ones that we are using now is Classroom and Google Meet. So if you can click on Classroom, for the first time it will ask you whether you are a student or a teacher. So for students you have to click on I'm a student, and for teachers you have to click on I'm a teacher. So teachers will be allowed to create classes, students will be allowed to join the classes created by teachers, and teachers can automatically add students based on their email IDs also. So that will be covered up later. That's how you have to sign into your G Suite accounts and how to use your accounts. Thank you.